My name is Lauren Curtis. I'm a senior account rep here at Pacebutler Corporation, and I buy used cell phones and tablets. I was raised in Moore, Oklahoma by my grandmother. She always took really good care of us. She had me active in gymnastics and cheerleading, and we spent a lot of time traveling from like Kansas, Florida, Texas, all over the United States, where we won like 4 national championships. So I was very active as a child, very enthusiastic and outgoing, and I think that kind of helps my job today. Well, I think I've left a couple of voicemails. What's her email address? So I started working at Pacebutler in July of 2021, and I actually had called an old boss of mine, Brandon Watson, and asked him if he knew anybody hiring. So he was telling me about Pacebutler, and I instantly knew that I wanted to be there. Just everything that he said sounded great, and I took the leap and got the job. So my favorite thing to do, my hobbies, is just hang out with my child. My son is 7 years old. His name is Zane Kenneth. He is awesome. He's just a rock star. We like going to places like Urban Air and the trampoline park, and we like to ride go-karts, and he's just really the light of my life. That's another goal that I want is, I'm gonna retain custody of my son and get him back in the home, and just try to build my relationship back with him. He's a ball of sunshine, and I can't wait to just help, raise him and just keep positive things going in his life. So before Pacebutler, I was actually incarcerated in the Property Department of Corrections. Pacebutler offered me a job while I was at a work release center. It's like a halfway house, and I was able to go back and forth to work, and that was all.
Well, so I called my buddy D at LITM Limousine, and we had an employee that she came to work for Pacebutler about 6 months ago, maybe 5 months ago, and through a work release. So she is in custody, state custody, and getting close to getting out. And so she came to work for us 4 or 5 months ago, I think. And about 3 months ago, man, she made a turn. She made a decision to kind of take her life a different direction and started just reading books and gaining knowledge and going to some 12-step meetings and to take care of some personal issues that got her where she was at. And we have just seen the lights come on in this girl. She has taken incredible amounts of action. She has been so successful in such a little bit of time with our organization that she didn't have anyone to pick her up from prison, and so she asked if I could maybe make time, and it's the middle of the day, we got a lot going on, a company to run and all that, and a lot of employees, and so I told her I might be able to squeeze it in. I'll be there. I might be a little late. We really downplayed it, and I called D up and told him what was going on. And normally there's 2-hour minimum rental on these limos, and he pretty much paid for half of this. So he met me halfway and said, "Hey, look, you just pay for 1 hour. I got the other hour, and let's go make this girl's release day something magical." Yeah, I mean, there was a time, that Tom, our CEO, he came to court, and it was like, I didn't know what the outcome was. So in the courtroom, the judge was going to release me to Tom's custody, and he said, but she wanted me to check in every Thursday. She wanted me to take drug tests every morning. She wanted me to, there's all these stipulations, and he just told her, he said, look, if you're going to put all those restrictions and restraints and stumbling blocks in front of them, leave them here. Just leave them here. He doesn't even have a car. He's got no money. He's got no job. He's got nothing. He's been there for 8 months. How do you expect him to get 40 minutes away by car every day, And so they took me back to jail. They didn't release me that day. I didn't even know if I was getting out. And my attorney was like, well, they're going to do some communication, and if they can agree on some way to monitor you while you're released at the same time as Tom's mentoring you, then we'll let you know. And so that was on a Tuesday. Friday night, 8:30, I heard Armstrong bunking jump, and I was like, oh my God. I just grabbed my stuff. I started giving my cellies all my food, anything I had left of value, and I walk out and Tom's right there. And I don't know how he did it or how he got past it, but he was in the jail. And I walk out and I just see him, and I'm just like, And like I was in there for 8 months, dude. And every time you look at if the girls walk by, if the eyes on the wall, you animal. I mean, they just treat you're nobody. You're a nothing in there. You know what I mean? And just the amount of just self-respect I had was very little. You know, and he walked me out of that jail and he put me in a car with his wife and his daughter. And he said, "Get in the back seat with my daughter." And I got a piece of dignity back. You know, I got a little piece of dignity. And they took me to go eat, and I tore it up. There's our girl right here. Yeah. Yeah. Come on, yeah. Are you ready? Or you want to stay a little longer?
I don't want to stay anymore.
Come on, get in here. Bye. Good. Well, here.
In my check. What's that?
This is your freedom bonus.
What is this?
It's a briefcase full of cash. What do you mean, what is it?
What is this? Oh my God.
Yeah. We want to watch you walk around trying to pay all your stuff with ones today. So, this is D with LITM Limousine. He split this with me today. He wanted to come get you picked up. So he owns the company, and so he came to personally pick you up. Yeah.
No. Thank you guys. I love you.
You're doing great. I love you.
I'm gonna do so good.
You already are. You already are. You're already on a winning ticket.
Yeah.
Just keep doing what you've been doing. Nothing can go wrong. But a lot of people put a lot of effort into this, so you're welcome. You did it. You did it. Now it's just ready to put this behind us and start using it to help other people not go there. You know what I mean?
I know they said they're taking up after they put me on. Let me get out of here then. So currently I'm at Pacebutler Corporation. I actually just came from getting released from the Department of Corrections. I was in a work release. For the last 2.5 years I've been incarcerated. I was released today. I had no trouble anymore. I've done everything I was supposed to do, and now here I am. If I look back 6 months ago, I would have never thought that I would be here today. If I would have got released 6 months ago, my life would have been a wreck. Since joining Pacebutler, I have really changed my way of thinking, changed my actions, changed my way of life. I was actually told yesterday that I had one of the best interviews that the DOC guy had given, and I put that all to Pacebutler. The only reason that I am able to look at life in this way and know, that reading is learning, using these skills that I've learned to have a good life. The only reason I've done that is because of Pacebutler. I just want to thank you guys for taking some time to listen to my story. It truly means a lot to me. If you guys have any cell phones or tablets or anything like that that you want to get rid of, let me know. My name's Lauren Curtis again, and 405-755-3131. My extension is 335. Let me know. Thank you so much.